Got me. All right, welcome back to the channel, folks. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Another beautiful day on the river. As y'all can tell, it is a little bit foggy this morning. I did get a little bit later start to the morning. I was out trying to catch some threadfin on the creek. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm a little bit wet from the cast net, but I did get a few. I didn't mess around with it a whole lot, but I got some. I'm gonna try a little bit smaller bait on this rod right here. I got a 8/0 circle hook and some 80-pound leader on it. I'm gonna try just see how it works. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Should have enough thread fin kind of do that all day on that middle rod. The rest of it, it's just skipjack. So anyways, we out here in the spot I've fished before. Try to get on the board. Then, you know, like last week, we want to do some exploring. Hopefully works out. I always like to try to hit a new place every time I go fishing. I heard somebody else say that one time and it really kind of stuck. It's like, it don't do no good to go out and do the same 4 or 5 places every time. So we're going to try some different holes. You know, sometimes that works out. Sometimes you lose every rig you got, but you're going to have that. You're going to have that on them big jobs, as I say. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Quick little shout out. All my nieces and nephews and my kids, tell them thank you. They all watch my shows every week and they all talk to me about them. Ask me when and what I got coming out, and I appreciate that. That means a lot. But if you will, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends and family, and hit that hype button and help me out. Maybe we get out here and catch some catfish. That way y'all want to come back and watch again. But anyways, I do appreciate y'all watching. And let's see what the river's got in store for us today. Did y'all see that? The thread fin just got a bite. I don't know if it ripped them off or if they're still on there. We're gonna see what happens though. Maybe it's a good sign right there. Guarantee it's probably a channel cat though. Gonna make sure this thing's got some bait on it. After that little hit a while ago, wouldn't surprise me if it ripped them off. Still got one of them. We're gonna leave it on there. This rod's acting a little goofy. I want to check, see what's up with it. Took a hard snag a while ago and popped off and could have ripped the bait off with it. That does happen. No, bait's still on there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but still on there. Kind of the back piece of the body section on a piece of skipjack. Oh, fish on, fish on. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, got me a fish. Oh. I did something to my autopilot and I can't tell what it is. Oh, it sped it up. There we go. All right, let's get this planer board knocked off real quick. Hopefully it don't knock me in the teeth. Heck yeah, I seen that thing cutting back in the corner of my eye. Whew. Heck yeah. Get this bad boy in here, hopefully. I think that was on a headpiece, maybe. I can't remember if that was a headpiece or a body piece. It's one of them though, obviously. But the body piece would have been a bit more back on the tail section. I ain't seen him yet. That's a good sign. Usually a real good sign on the size of the fish. Where you at, big boy? I can see the planer board, so you know he's pretty close to the surface. He just dark fish. Nope. What is it? Oh, look at there. Golly. That's a channel cat. How did a channel cat even bite that? Oh, let's get that thing unhooked. Got me hooked. All right, folks. Look at that. Heck, these things jumping out of my hands lately. There we go. Ooh, that might be these. Look at this hook I caught this joker on. Look at the bait. I can get it up here. Bait, hook, fish. That's what happens. All right, let's get this joker back in here. Well, if I was going to eat one, that would be it right there. That would be the perfect fryer size. Probably get 2 good fillets out of it. All right, let's let him go. Let him grow up. Somebody else can eat him. Or maybe we can if we decide to keep some one day. There we go. One down. Even if it's a baby, we do count it. We count them all around here. Am I out here looking for channel cats? No, I'm not. But do I like catching them? Yes, I do. Would have been a good eater. Would have been a real good eater. Get this planer board off here. Get the cast back out. All right, here we go. And that was a headpiece. Headpiece 1. Body piece is 0 today. Got the head pieces on the leaderboard by 1. So I get a lot of questions about these planer boards I use. You know, I'll see people around the house, they'll ask me, hey, what's them red things using? Well, these things right here, they're spread and planer boards. They're made up in Tennessee, so from Alabama, it's not that far. It's actually a veteran-owned company. His name's Wesley Mann, and he's been making these for several years. This is his 10-inch large planer board, and I use these things all the time when the current gets real low. When the current gets real low, these fish, they don't hold behind cover. You know, they'll kind of spread out over these bigger areas, and you know, this right here kind of helps spread your baits out. That way you can cover more area and get them fish that are scattered. So, you know, I don't get no discount for telling you that or anything like that, but I do believe in their product. I don't really know the guy. We got some good mutual friends. But anyways, they are a quality product. They're made in the USA. And again, veteran owned, so I try to support him. I think I've got 8 of these things. If I ever get another person on the boat with me, I'll end up running 8 or 10 boards, or excuse me, 8 or 10 rigs, and I'll have 8 of these things on there. And you'll talk about spreading out and covering some water. You usually catch more fish like that, and you know, have a bit more of a successful day. But anyways, again, that's spread and planer boards out of Tennessee. That's what they are, folks, for all the people that keep asking. I don't know if y'all can see that. They make several different colors. I went with red, that way I could see it a little bit better. May have one hung up right here, we're about to see. Anyways, I'm gonna put this back up. Okay, so I'm gonna move up river probably a good, I don't know, 10 miles or so, 15 miles. Just have to, I don't know, it may not be that far. But anyways, we'll move upriver, try a couple spots. Got a bluff up there I'm wanting to try to hit. Anyways, we're gonna see what happens. All right, so I came out 30 minutes upriver and trolled this spot for a while, seeing a bunch of fish out here in the middle of the channel. It's hopefully we can pick some up. Just look, they got the dam turned up today. So anyways, if this don't pan out, trying to pick up some of these fish, it's not really on any structure. I'm gonna go back down river and sit on some rocks and sticks, or logs, I guess you could say, some stuff like that. But we're gonna give this about an hour dragging up through here, see how it does, and maybe we can get on some fish. Hey, is it a fish? Oh, I think I got one, folks. Oh yeah. Thing was running straight back with it. Yep, that was moving good. It didn't take it under. It definitely took it. Heck yeah. Let's see what it is. I don't know how big it is. Pretty deep water, so I'll have to burp this dude. Man. Heck yeah. Get this thing, this board popped off real quick. Keep pressure on it. Yep, still got pressure. See what we can do with it. It was running pretty fast. It didn't take it under though. Oh yeah, I can feel him tugging down there. Heck yeah. Make sure the camera's on. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Yep, y'all on. Y'all gonna get to see it. Got a bass boat over here watching too. I think they've been over there catching some white bass. Oh yeah. Hadn't seen no bowls yet. I can feel him though. Y'all see that rod shaking from his head? That's good. I've never drug up through here. Makes me feel good about it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there, folks. Nice one for sure. We need to get the net for that old guy. Go ahead and have that thing ready time he gets up here. Try to anyways. The only thing about being the captain and the net man. Sometimes the net man ain't very good. Looks like I got another. Probably got this one hung up in it. It's all right though. Yeah, I got a mess right there, folks. Oh, good hook set. Ain't got to worry about that. All right, come on, fella. I'm gonna get up here above this net. That way my net's downstream from it. Grab this rod right here. Now I can't get this thing out. There we go. Got him. Whew. Heck yeah. Get him in here. That's a nice one right there, folks. All right, let's get him burped for y'all. Got him burped. Big hook. Oh, all right. Check him out. That's a nice one right there, folks. Big old belly they starting to eat after that spawn, ain't they? All right, let's toss him back in. That way he can grow up. We can catch him again. There we go. Heck yeah. Now I got a mess to fix. Big mess. Big mess. Thing had a long leader, so big mess for sure. Hey, this is right here where I marked some fish, so that makes me feel good. Okay, well, it's getting hot. I had to put the top up, get some shade. Well, melt out here, and camera started overheating, so anyways, trying something different. I got it in the shade, but behind it I actually got a chunk of ice sitting on the camera. That seems to be helping. Anyways, I'm gonna reel these things up. I'm gonna go try another spot. Hey, fish, they ain't just biting like crazy right now. For me to catch one over here where I've never drug, that's I'd say that's a win in my book. But anyways, I am going to reel these things up and move. So here we go. All right, looks like I already got a fish on. I literally just turned around to start the clock over. And I got a bite. Hopefully y'all seen that. This was on thread fin right here. Hopefully I got some left, or hopefully the bait's still on there, because I about used them all trying to drag them earlier. Anyways, don't feel like a huge one, but it does feel like a fish. That is for sure. And the camera is recording, so the main thing. Oh, it's bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting a little channel cat with just them thread fin on here. Man, that didn't take but a second. Woo-wee, he is beat up, folks. See if I can get him in here pretty easy. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna burp him. These smaller hooks are hard to bump and get them out. There we go. Got him. Let's get him burped. All right, he didn't need burp, folks. I don't know how, but he didn't. All right, look at that dude. Y'all see how he's all beat up and stuff? All right, we're gonna let him go, let him grow. Catch him again sometime. All right, he's gone. Let's do it again. I'm gonna try to cast this thing right back out there again. Maybe I can get me a bottle of water and sit down before I get another one. I'm not going to complain about that though. That was on the 8/0 hook with just thread fin shad on it. So, hey, we're going to keep trying it. The reason I turn the cameras on and off, I try to do it about every 15 or 20 minutes, because if I sit here and let it record for an hour, 2 hours straight, it makes it virtually impossible to upload it. You know, you having to sit there and let your phone upload it from the DJI app for, you know, for 30, 40 minutes, and that's pretty tough. So anyways, that's why I cut the camera on and off, and y'all probably noticed that a few times over the past year. But anyways, there you go, behind the scenes. Okay, so what I did, I just moved over to the opposite bank. Should be a little bit slower over here. I got 5 pieces of skipjack on. I'm out of thread fin, or in out of them over there anchoring. And anyways, I'm gonna drag up through here, and this is gonna be it for me. I've got one more chunk of skipjack left, about that long. I'll probably swap it out with one of these belly pieces, you know, somewhere through this. Don't seem like they're staying on too good today, just smaller pieces. But anyways, we're gonna see what happens. See if we can get on some fish through here. And I wanna get me a water. It's getting a little hot. Oh, stay on there, big boy. I was looking at my phone, not paying attention. Oh. This is a little bit bigger fish, or it feels like it. Whew. Heck yeah. They haven't been out there long. This is a belly piece also. I ain't budging him, folks. Definitely probably going to be the nicer fish of the day. Oh man, oh, swimming to me, what's he doing? I can definitely feel him. Maybe that's the current. That planer board definitely ain't helping things. And it's a lot deeper water right here. Hope he stays on. Way he pulled that planer board, he should be hooked pretty good. We'll see though. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel him, folks. Got the net ready this time. Ain't seen him yet. That's always a good sign. Usually when you got them long ways behind the boat, they kind of pop up pretty quick. Oh, well, daggum. That was, that could be bad when it takes that long, folks. I don't know which side of the boat he's going to go up on. He's a little bigger though, that's for sure. Really ain't budging him. Just a few inches at a time. Whew. This is fun right here. This is what it's all about, getting out here catching fish. Definitely not the best conditions either. Definitely not. It's hot down here. It's supposed to be up about 90 degrees today. Big old log over there, big stick, floating down the river. Man, still hadn't seen him, folks. He was a long ways out behind the boat, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to get him up on the port side, excuse me, yeah, the port side over here. Seem to have a little better luck fighting fish on that side, or getting them in the net. I hadn't seen him at all. I can feel him though. When he gets ready and he gets up here, he is going to probably see that boat and freak out, if I had my guess. Get this net ready. Definitely going to be the nicest fish of the day unless it's a big old log. That would be bad. It has happened through here though. Move that. Folks, I hadn't seen him. At all. Trying not to horse him too much because I don't want to break him off. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, this is a little bit nicer fish right here. A little bit nicer. Definitely nicer than that first one today, folks. That first one today was, I've called it skipjack, bigger than that. Where you at, Fishy? He's a fighter. Still hadn't seen no bubbles. Usually when they get to the end of their fight, that's when you'll see the bubbles coming up. When I say bubbles, I'm not talking little ones either. I'm gonna be like you know, a small balloon, a water balloon or something, that size bubbles. It's like magical chairs with these rods right here. Good problem to have. Oh, good problem to have. Oh, I seen it. Oh, this is a lot bigger. A lot bigger than them other two. Just seen his tail come up. Whew. Folks, this is gonna be big fish right here. Definitely big fish of this boat. Definitely big fish of this boat. Oh yeah. He's hung up in another line somewhere. Probably this one's what I'm guessing. It is what it is. Seems to be a pattern today. Goodness gracious. Might spotlight this boat. Way I can get him in. Oh my goodness, what a fish, folks, what a fish. That's a big one. All right. Big fish. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, I got him. I got him. If I can get him in the boat. Woo-wee. Folks, that's definitely big fish for the boat. Definitely big fish for the boat. Gotta get him taken care of pretty quick. Oh, what a bite, what a bite. He just tried to get everything back from me. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get a weight on this, on this dude. Try to. It's kind of tough with the net. All right, I'll deal with that later, folks. You hear him talking to us? All right, gotta get my net out, or my weight, my scale. Oh, watch batteries be dead or something. Nope, very good. All right. Whew. See that, folks? It's on 0. Oh, come on, fella. Let's get you taken care of real quick. Take this handle out here. Try to just get the net right there. Watch his side fin. Oh, I'm hurrying, fella. No, it's hot. I ain't trying to stress you. All right. Let's see how this does. That is not right. This was flopped over to kilograms. Oh. Okay, folks. Showing 61 pounds. Let's try it again. Make sure that's good. It usually takes it a little bit. 0. $61. Okay. All right, let's get this joker back in. Get him back in the water. So that's probably a high 50s right there, 59 or so, 58. We're gonna get him burped. And I'm gonna set my phone up and get a picture too. Oh, trying to hurt me. I hear you, fella. All right, folks. This thing right here is beat up. It has been on the nest. See if I can get him picked up without him hurting me. And me hurting him, more importantly. All right. Got me. All right, folks, how's that? That's him. He's a big dude. We're gonna get him back in. I wanna hold him with my hand. That way I can feel when it's time to let go. So long, fella. Ooh. He was ready to go back in. And if I wouldn't have had them gloves on, it'd have probably took my thumb with him. Woo! Heck yeah. Big fish. Very big fish. All right, I'm gonna have to wash these things. They're slimed. I'm gonna catch my composure. Get that other thing thrown back in, other bait. Get the other one re-rigged. Hopefully by that time I'll have my breath. All right, let's go. Making sure you didn't need to pull back towards the bank with that barge coming. You don't need to pull back with that barge coming, do you?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, I hear you. Have a good day. All right, we're back at the boat ramp. Let's see if we can load this thing up. I really do think them side bunks are helping. Let's see if it works again this week. right, we're out of the water. Let's head to the house. All right, I hope y'all liked that video. I know it ended up being a pretty good one. Caught 4 fish, but that last fish, it was a nice one. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought I lost the footage. I ended up looking around for probably, I don't know, better part of a day. I took the SD card out, stuck it in the computer, didn't have it on there. I got fed up with it, turned it on again the next evening with the SD card back in the camera, and the file was there. So I got lucky. I was a little nervous about it, but hey, it worked out. But anyways, it was a good trip. Them kind of trips right there, they make it all worth it. 59 pounds, that is the largest for the old Lund right here. So hey, that's exciting. Definitely not the biggest fish I caught, but it's been the biggest fish for probably the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, something like that. But anyways, just getting excited about going back out. I want y'all to see what's back in the shop right here. So, brother-in-law had a hub go out on the little creek slayer. They've been using it every weekend. It went out, so he brought it over here for a little TLC this week whenever I can find some time. But anyways, it's been a little hot in the evenings, and you know, got home this evening and had a frost-proof or freeze-proof spigot leaking, so didn't get to work on it. But anyways, again, I'll tell y'all, I appreciate y'all watching my videos. The channel is, once again, going to tell y'all it's growing, and that is due to you watching it, and I appreciate it. But anyways, y'all get out and do a little catfishing, and have a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one.